Okay guys, so you know, like I said, I didn't want to waste all your time with another hour-long video. I wanted to kind of cut to the meat and potatoes of all this. We opened this box of Dominaria here. You know, we pulled out the commons and uncommons, just the kind of simple stuff. I'm going to touch on a couple of the common things. Oh, I guess I missed that. Hey, this is Paul from Gateway Gaming in Naples, Florida, and Paul's Magic Corner. All right, there we go. Now we got the tagline in there, so now we're good. Now that we're all official and everything, so the one common that we were watching in yesterday's box was we had Opt, Lawnmower Elves, and Rat Colony. I think these are going to be our 3 top pick common cards for the set. For the first viewing of it and everything else, you know, I think they're going to be a thing. Yesterday's box, we did pull 3 of each. Today was pretty close. We had 3 Ops, 2 Lawnmower Elves, and 4 Rat Colonies. So it was a little different than yesterday's, but not bad, not bad. We did pull, what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 foils, one of which was a forest. That's cool. Everybody knows, the people that know me know that I collect foil lands. Got the Sylvan Awakening, the Nature Spirit, Kaldarian Raider, Befuddled. I think we might have pulled an Edelweiss yesterday. Broken Bond and the Fungal Infection. There again, we're going to have the black funguses coming into this set. You know, Homelands had the green, and then Dominaria we're coming back, and there's black and green. For our Mythic slot, yesterday's box, we did pull 3 Mythics, one of which was Jaya Ballard. So we did pull the Mox Amber, which 0-drop artifact, tap it, add 1 mana of any color among legendary creatures and planeswalkers you control. This card is just stunning. I love it. We're going to see this in Standard play. We're going to see this in Brawl. We're going to see this in Commander. This card is going to be hot. You know, everybody's been playing Storm decks a lot in the competitive EDH circle. And for 0-drop, without a downfall, that's a great card. Definitely, that's a solid pull. Varix Baldwin, 2 colors, 2 red, legendary creature, dragons. Flying, when it enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, create a Baldwin 4/4 legendary dragon creature token with flying. So if you kick it, you get 2. So for 4 you get 1. For 7 you get 2. Dragons, everybody. Okay. Although the Grey, we pulled her yesterday also, so I'm just going to breeze over that one. During each of your turns, you may play up to 1 permanent card of each permanent type from your graveyard. So if you have a artifact in your graveyard, pull it out and play it. If you have a creature in your graveyard, pull it out and play it. If you have an enchantment in your graveyard, pull it out and play it. So your hand, as far as permanents are concerned, your graveyard is now your hand. Teferi, the hero of Dominaria. For those of you who follow the lore, everybody knows that Teferi phased out his own village, his own, I guess, city, to protect his people back in the day. And it's phasing back in now, so he is a hero. So for 3 colorless, a white and a blue, legendary planeswalker Teferi. +1, draw a card at the beginning of the next end step, untap 2 lands. Put target, next ability -3, put target non-land permanent into its owner's library, 3rd from the top. And last, the -8. You get an emblem with, whenever you draw a card, exile target permanent an opponent controls. That's awesome. Super Friends is getting rebuilt. I'm gonna throw mine back together, and I hope some other people out there are gonna be playing the Super Friends as well, because that's cool as all get out. That's just fun. Our last mythic here, we have Demon Lord Belznok. He's an elder demon, so he's old. Okay, flying, trample. And when he enters the battlefield, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card. Then, put that card into your hand. If the card's converted mana cost is 4 or greater, repeat this process. And it deals 1 damage to you for each card put into your hand in this way. Yikes! Not terrible. It could be good. I'm sure there's a way that somebody's going to figure out to make it broken and awesome. So that was our Mythic slot. Again, we had 5 in this box. I call that a win. You know, I think that's pretty solid, awesome pulls. I'm going to page through our rare slot here real quick. Have to excuse me, lost my voice a little bit after last night's video. So we got a bird cleric that looks kind of like an angel, and then we have an angel to go with it. Fall of the Thran. That was our 3 whites that we pulled for the white rare slot. Next we're going to do blue, Karn's Temporal Sundering. For Station Field, I think that's going to be a good thing. That's pretty cool. There's the Tempest Djinn. That's another thing. You know, we're back in Dominaria and we're seeing the Djinns again. So they're all coming out to play. The Djinn of the Lamp, we did pull one of these yesterday. The Mirori Conjunction, we did pull one of those yesterday. And we did pull the Temporal Sundering. Yesterday we pulled the foil Temporal Sundering and the Jai Ballard out of 1 pack. That was a super awesome pack. I hope to see that, you know, during the pre-release kits, I'd like to see some awesome packs like that being pulled by the players. For black, we got Tagar, Jauvest Lich Knight. That's super awesome artwork. Who did that artwork? Tyler Jacobson. Tyler, if you ever see this video, love the artwork. It's very kind of He-Man-ish. If any of you are old enough to watch He-Man, the original. But yeah. Anyway, another vampire and Lich's Mastery. I think that one filled both your rare slot and your legendary in that pack. Two-headed giant. We got Squee the Immortal, the goblin that just keeps giving. Pains to your enemy, that is. First Eruption, we pulled that one yesterday. Hazard Bombardment. Enchantment. When Hazard Bombardment enters the battlefield, choose 4 non-creature, non-enchantment permanents you don't control, and put an aim counter on each of them. At the beginning of your end step, if 2 or more permanents you don't control have an aim counter on them, destroy one of those permanents at random. That's pretty cool. I don't know about for 6 though. Kind of high on the casting cost side, but we have seen a lot of, you know, you had the Power Stone Shard, and then you got the Mox Amber, you've got the Gilded Lotus, you've got ways to produce the mana, so the ramp is there. Marlin, you know, one thing that we saw, one of the early videos that Wizards released, we saw this, and it was really weird because at first glance you thought that was Nissa standing in the woods holding a baby, which just would have been crazy awesome for the lore. But we find out it's Marlin instead, and either way, still really awesome. Good artwork there again. Verdant Force, we saw that one yesterday. And Kamal's Druid Vow. Look at the top X cards of your library. You may put any number of land and or legendary permanent cards with converted mana cost X or less from among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest in your graveyard. That is, wow. Very cool. Jediah Archmage. Again, the wizard lets you drop things for 1 of each mana. We did pull one of those yesterday. We got Grand Warlord, and Glorious Rebirth. Legendary Sorcery. Return all legendary permanent cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. Board wipe, cast it, resets the game for you. We pulled the Gilded Lotus. Again, everybody out there, I'm looking for the foil Gilded Lotus. Let me know if you pull it. Thraxos, we pulled him yesterday. We got the Temporal Gateway, we pulled that yesterday. The Fairbar's Blade, equip creatures +3/+0, Vigilance, and Trample. Super great. Okay, let's talk about the lands in this set. We didn't see any lands except for the Cabal Stronghold yesterday. We did pull one of those yesterday, which is basically the new Cabal. So you know, if you're playing Commander, you can pair it with Urborg, and you're going to really produce some mana ramp. The other lands in this set, of course, are the Buddy lands. We did not pull any of them in yesterday's box, so I was really happy when I saw the ones that we did pull today. Clifftop Retreat. So if you control a plains or a mountain, it comes into play untapped. You know, it's looking for its buddy. It's looking for that, either that mountain or that plains, to give you that ability, to give you that multicolor ramp. The Woodland Cemetery. There again, it's forests and swamps. Same thing. Checks for its buddy. And we pulled the Hinterland Harbor, which is the green-blue. I think that's going to be the high dollar one out of all of them. If you're in it for the value and not the playability, I think that's going to be your land of value for the time being. I'm going to page through the legendary slot because you know, everybody got I think everybody's heard, hopefully, that you're getting a guaranteed legendary card in every pack. Double down on that. I'm not going to read these. If you want to scroll back through the video, I'm going to have my camera guy just kind of check each one slowly here. We had two of the blue legendaries. Leviathan there again. We pulled out Leviathan yesterday. That's some pretty awesome artwork. And we doubled down on him too for our red legendary. I wonder if they agreed they're going to put these legendaries in there, but is it really going to be good uncommon legendary cards, or is it going to be a stack of the exact same ones again and again? All the rest of these are the gold. Let's see what I got here. There again, we were just talking about doubles. There's our double there. Got another double. And then we got the Exal, which we did pull that in the foil over here as well. Just to make a note about that. Sissy's Legacy. This vampire, I think, is really awesome. I like him. Really boosts your legendary creatures. So there we go. Again, this is Paul from Gateway Gaming with our second box of Dominaria. Can't wait. You know, tonight is Thursday night, so we've got a little bit more. What time is it? It is going right on 10 o'clock, so we've got about 26 hours until we're going to start broadcasting live from our pre-release event here at Gateway Gaming in Naples, Florida. And again, keep in mind, we are located at 327 Airport Pulling Road. We did move into our nice large location here where we've got over 100 plus seating for everybody to come and have a nice spacious event, not be like this trying to play with each other. So hope everybody will come out and join us and enjoy this event. Come out, win some prizes. We got a few door prizes and stuff that we're going to be giving out at total random. Again, we've got our roll-off binder for people who aren't exactly the winner, but still get to be a winner by playing here at Gateway Gaming. Thank you. Have a good night.